Hey everyone, Dale here from Press to Cook. Today we're diving into the world of Philips food processors and tackling some common issues you might be facing. If your trusty kitchen helper has been giving you trouble, don't worry, I've got you covered. Before we jump into it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more kitchen tips and tricks. Alright, let's get chopping. First off, let's talk about the most common problem, the food processor not turning on. This can be super frustrating, right? But don't worry, it's usually something simple. First, check if the machine is plugged in properly. Sometimes it's as easy as a loose plug. If that's not the issue, make sure the bowl and lid are locked into place correctly. Most Philips food processors have a safety feature that prevents them from working unless everything is aligned perfectly. Still no luck? Check the power outlet by plugging in another device to see if it works. If it doesn't, you might have a blown fuse or a tripped circuit breaker. Now let's move on to another common issue, the motor making strange noises. Nobody wants their food processor sounding like a jet engine, right? First, make sure you're not overloading the machine. Philips food processors are powerful, but they have their limits. Try processing smaller batches and see if that helps. If the noise persists, it could be due to a misaligned blade or a foreign object stuck in the mechanism. Turn off and unplug the machine before checking, remove the bowl and blade and look for any obstructions. Clean everything thoroughly and reassemble, making sure everything clicks into place. Ever had your food processor suddenly stop in the middle of processing? Annoying, right? This could be due to overheating. Many Philips models have built-in overheating protection. If you've been running the processor for a long time, give it a break for about 15-20 minutes to cool down. Another possibility is that the machine has sensed an imbalance. Make sure the bowl is not overloaded on one side and redistribute the contents evenly before restarting. Now let's talk about the blades not spinning. This is a real bummer when you're in the middle of meal prep. First, ensure that the blade is properly seated on the spindle. If it's not, the motor will run but the blade won't spin. Check for any food particles or debris that might be blocking the blade. Give everything a good clean and try again. If the blade still doesn't spin, it might be worn out and in need of replacement. Philips has replacement parts available, so check your manual for the correct part number. Are you experiencing leaks from the bowl? This can turn a fun cooking session into a messy nightmare. Firstly, make sure the bowl is not cracked. Even a small crack can cause leaks. If the bowl is intact, check the sealing ring. Over time, the sealing ring can wear out or get damaged. Replacing it should solve the problem. Also, ensure that you're not overfilling the bowl. Most bowls have a maximum fill line, so be sure to stay within that limit to avoid spillage. Lastly, if you're having issues with the attachments not fitting or staying in place, double check that you're using the correct attachments for your model. Philips food processors often have multiple models with different attachments, and mixing them up can cause problems. Refer to your user manual to confirm you're using the right ones. If they're still not fitting, inspect the attachment points for any damage or wear and tear. Sometimes a small bend or crack can prevent a secure fit. And there you have it, some quick and easy troubleshooting tips to get your Philips food processor back in action. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other questions or need more detailed advice, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Press to Cook and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy cooking!